What's up, everybody? So today I'm here with Danny Salas, and he's gonna put me through a workout of his own. He's very big on calisthenics,
Yes.
and I'm here to learn different kind of workout techniques, strategies, or I guess routines. And today it's calisthenics, so I'll show how a fit person can do calisthenics and how a bigger size person can do it with assistance. So if any beginners are watching, you guys know what to do both in advanced and a beginner way. But tell us what we're gonna do today.
So now that you mentioned that, I think we're gonna be doing a awesome upper body calisthenics workout.
Alright.
We'll throw in maybe some dumbbell work in there, but yeah,
Alright.
upper body sesh today.
Alright, so sit back, relax, and enjoy the next clips.
Hey, what's up everybody? So check it out right here. We're gonna start warming up. What we're doing is we're just making small circles with our arms. This will start warming up your shoulders. Do this for roughly 30 seconds to 1 minute. You will feel a little burn, but just keep doing it. After you hit your certain amount of time, you're gonna switch over. Instead of going forward, you're gonna do small circles backwards. Now, again, this is to continue to warm up your shoulders, get the blood flowing, so that way you can prevent any injuries from happening. After warming up our shoulders, we're going to continue warming up our chest and shoulders, and we're going to hug ourselves, sorry. We're going to do left arm on my right, open up, then right over left, and we're going to do that again for anywhere between 30 seconds to 1 minute. After warming up that, we're going to start stretching our triceps and shoulders. Here, what we're going to do is you're just going to get your right arm and cross it, put it across your chest, and use your opposite arm to just kind of pull it towards that direction. This again warms up your shoulder and your chest. From here, we're going to do our triceps, and we're going to do our triceps by simply raising our arm up, bending at the elbow, putting our hand behind our neck, and just using our opposite arm to pull it in that same direction. And just to stretch your triceps. From here, this is probably going to be one of the most important stretches we're going to do. This will stretch out your chest and your front shoulders. You're just going to grab your arms behind your back and pull down. You're going to interlock your hands, and just pull down. From here, we're going to start our workout, and this is going to be 3 sets until failure. I'm going to do the assistant version, and Danny's going to do without any assistance. We're just going to do pull-ups. Put your feet inside of resistant bands and just pull yourself up. Again, you're going to do this until failure. After that, immediately hop over and do dips. Again, I'm doing the assistant version. Danny is not using it. You're just going to lean a little forward, keep your arms up, shoulders down, and bend your elbow. Once you reach 90 degrees, push yourself back up. This is great exercise for your triceps and your chest, or your lower chest. Again, perform until failure. After we're done with that workout, we're going to do a chin-up. This chin-up is great for your biceps and for your lats. Again, what you're gonna want to do is just put your foot inside the resistant bands and pull up if you're doing the assistant version. If not, just pull yourself up. From here, you're gonna immediately go down and do some diamond push-ups. If you can, put your hands closer. That'll make it more difficult. If you can't, open up your hands a little bit more, but overall, focus on doing quality push-ups. Once done, this isn't a superset, this is just a regular workout. Where you're going to want to do for this tricep pull down is the higher you grip the resistant bands, the harder it is to pull down. As you pull your hand down, you're going to want to flex your tricep at the bottom, and that will give it a burn, but that's just pause it for 1 second and then you go back up. You're going to perform this for 12 to 15 reps. Once you're done with your right side, make sure you do your left side. And again, just at the bottom, flex a little and continue doing it. Once we're done, We're going to perform 21s, and this is another 3 sets of 21. Here, what you want to do is when you start at the bottom, just curl up halfway, take a breath, bring it back down. Once you're done performing seven reps halfway from bottom up, you're going to go from top to midway. Here, you go down slow. Once you get to 90 degree, curl back up. Once you get to the top, you're going to want to flex your bicep. That's getting a squeeze, and that will create a better burn. And it's going to give it time under tension there. Once you complete that, you're going to go all the way down. You're going to go from bottom all the way to the top. Again, once you reach the top, you're going to flex your bicep so that way you can get a good contraction there. It's difficult, but the results are worth it, and it's a great way to grow your biceps.
All right, guys, so we finished the workout today, and damn, dude, thanks. I've never really thought that just the simple 4 or 5 workouts of supersets would get me this tired, and I feel the pump. Why do you back up this company so much?
For me, I really like just, again, they're different. They stood out. Their core values align with me, just again with putting in the work. And prior to that, like when I started my fitness journey, like as everybody, like we don't know where to begin. We don't know who to look up to. Like we're so oversaturated with like a lot of like instead of like the get rich quick, it's like get shredded quick or lose fat, build muscle within 30 days, and you're overwhelmed with all this information. It's like, what the heck? And I was like that person. Like I didn't know the basics of nutrition. I didn't know like the importance of rest and all that other stuff. So when I would go to YouTube or see all these other people, I get so frustrated. I'm like, it's me. Like maybe I'm not, it's not for me. But again, like I went through a lot of trial and error. Tried like my own like, like the over-the-counter supplements and all that other stuff. And yeah, like it's so true. Like it's the quality and all that other stuff. And I thought that I had a bad reaction to some whey proteins. I thought that I was like allergic to it because like it didn't like sit well with my stomach and stuff like that. And it wasn't until like I came across like investing in higher quality products. And then when I discovered Phorm, again, I love like one, mixes well, doesn't taste like shit, like it's good. Oh wait, can I curse or something?
Don't worry about it, man.
Again, well, you can always trim it and all that other stuff. But again, like it mixes well. It doesn't taste like garbage. And also too, like another thing was like just like the people, like who are the people representing this brand? Who are the people like that they sponsor? And what I liked, they didn't hire like a random IFBB pro that's never taken their products. These were like real people. Like when I and this is like before doing this stuff, but like I remember like I would go on like their YouTube videos, and I'm very big on research. I love going on YouTube and all that other stuff and seeing like the athletes and how like real and genuine and unique each of them were. That's like stood out to me. And again, like their sponsored athletes could be like Derek White is like one of my favorite ones. I actually got to meet him. He was a veteran. He had his leg shot off, and he's still putting in the work with the prosthetic leg, and the dude's a badass. Other athletes like Big Ty Russ, Mike Hounahan, who's an NYPD cop, again serving his community, but like being like a good representation in the fitness community, and just like here, like in the U.S., shattering like those negative stereotypical images. And again, it's an awesome, loving, and big community of people. And yeah, like that's the reason why. I started taking their products, and then I wanted to do more. I wanted to bring like my own skills and my own story and see if I can be a good representation with the team. And yeah, I've gotten along with them so well. I've had like the big blessing to go to the headquarters and actually meet like a lot of like people that I look up to like in the industry, like the sponsored athletes, even just like getting to thank like the sponsored trainers and like the coaches that I worked with, because again, like love the impact. Everybody's so supportive. Like we don't judge you for like where you're starting, because we've all been there before. We all have like our own stories to share. We all have our own struggles, and we're here to like empower and uplift people and still make those gains and provide people with like the best quality ingredients to get the job done, so you can train hard and recover smart. So thank you for coming to my TED Talk.
Yeah. All right, guys. So now that you guys heard why he strongly supports this brand. He's also a master shake maker or protein shake maker. So right here, he's going to show us how he makes his recovery post-workout or his recovery shake.
Yes.
And walk us through what flavors you have and how you're going to do it.
So yeah, for this one, this is how it is. I have in a shaker cup about 12 to 16 ounces of water. I'm probably like at 14 now. 14 ounces of water. That is nice, cold water. So with the post-workout stack, you have Formula 1, which is whey isolate protein. And then you also got the ignition. Again, this goes hand in hand. I don't know if a couple of you that have seen like on YouTube and stuff like that, but there's like bodybuilders or people like in the fitness industry that take like their whey isolate protein and they take gummy bears or they take like sour straws or stuff like that. And again, like it goes hand in hand for that sugar spike to act like as a bullet train for the post-workout to go straight into like your muscles to help with the faster recovery. So in order to get like that good sugar spike as well, that's like where the ignition comes in to substitute for like the gummies or any, if you're trying to cut away from candy and sweets and all that stuff, this is like an awesome alternative over here for that sugar spike. So I'm gonna be going with vanilla milkshake. I'm digging vanilla milkshake. Again, they got really bomb flavors. So go with whatever your heart desires. So normally I go with 2 scoops of Formula 1 for my post-workout recovery. For other people, sometimes they can be taking 1 scoop of Formula 1 and then half a scoop of ignition. But for myself, I take 1 scoop of Formula 1, 1 scoop of ignition, and every scoop, I believe, of Formula 1 is going to be about 20 grams of protein. So for this one, it's going to be 40 grams of protein for the gains. And 1 nice scoop of ignition, put it right there. And then for myself, for a bonus, I love adding 1 scoop of creatine monohydrate. This is something that's pretty big, again, like in the fitness industry. And debunking some stuff about creatine, like yeah, people say that like retains water, and people don't want to take it because it makes you bulky, and it adds more of like that water to your muscles for that fuller effect. But again, it does go hand in hand. If you are leaning down, it does give you like a nice like effect, and it does help out with performance. So you're not gonna get like fully like bloated. So get that out of your head. Debunking like one of the big myths when it comes with creatine monohydrate, and it is a healthy thing. Also debunking it doesn't make your hair fall out. I don't know where that thing came from, but that was like also like a big one with creatine monohydrate. There we go. It's a little messy over here. I'm gonna clean it up because I gotta keep this workstation clean. So having that, you just shake. I feel like I'm making like martinis or something like that.
You got to think about it that way when you're drinking these things sometimes.
And just let it sit for like 30 seconds, for like a minute for the bubbles to dissipate, and then you enjoy the gains. But you got anything to comment or add on or anything like that?
You know what? I think he covered everything about First Phorm. But once again, thank you, Danny, for walking me through one of your days of working out. The whole using your own body weight, really, I used to think it doesn't work. I always thought, it doesn't really help as much as lifting weights, but in reality, I got a really good pump, and I'm probably going to incorporate it at least 1 or 2 workouts every day into my regular workout routine. Other than that, I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and like, comment, subscribe. I will also be linking Danny Salas' YouTube underneath in the description, so give him a like, check out his videos. You guys have a good day, and thanks, man. Really appreciate it.